A cell is known as the smallest and most basic unit of life. Every living organism, whether plants, animals, or microorganisms, is made up of cells. These tiny structures perform all the essential functions needed for life, such as growth, respiration, reproduction, and energy production. Because of this, cells are often called the building blocks of life. The discovery of the cell marked an important milestone in biology. In 1665, observed thin slices of cork under a microscope and noticed tiny box-like structures. He named them cells. Later, scientists used improved microscopes to observe living cells and microorganisms for the very first time. This discovery opened the door to the fascinating world of microscopic life. Cells vary in shape, size, and function, depending on the organism and the role they perform. Some organisms, such as bacteria, consist of only one cell and are called unicellular organisms. Others, like humans and plants, are made up of millions of cells working together. These are known as multicellular organisms. There are two main types of cells: prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cells. Prokaryotic cells are simple cells that do not have a true nucleus or membrane-bound organelles. Bacteria are examples of prokaryotic organisms. Eukaryotic cells, on the other hand, are more complex. They contain a well-defined nucleus, along with specialized organelles that perform different functions. Plant and animal cells are examples of eukaryotic cells. Each cell contains several important parts that help it function properly. The cell membrane surrounds the cell and controls the movement of substances in and out. The nucleus acts as the control center of the cell, containing genetic material known as DNA. The cytoplasm is a jelly-like substance where many chemical reactions take place. Other organelles, such as mitochondria, ribosomes, endoplasmic reticulum, and Golgi bodies, perform specific tasks that keep the cell alive and active. Plant cells and animal cells share many similarities, but they also have important differences. Plant cells contain a rigid cell wall, chloroplasts for photosynthesis, and a large central vacuole. Animal cells, however, do not have a cell wall or chloroplasts, and their vacuoles are usually much smaller. The study of cells is known as cytology. Understanding cells is extremely important because they are responsible for the structure and functioning of all living organisms. Modern medical science, genetics, biotechnology, and many scientific discoveries are based on the study of cells. In conclusion, the cell is the fundamental unit of life that carries out all vital activities necessary for survival. From the tiniest bacteria to the largest plants and animals, every living organism depends on cells. Therefore, studying cells not only helps us understand biology, but also reveals the incredible complexity and beauty of life itself.